1.
Hello. Greetings, Commanders 07. This is. I'm not taking responsibility for this.
Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to another Frameshift Live. It's Frameshift Live number 32. It's also a party stream because we're on the sofas. Here's Arthur Tolmie.
Hello. I'm doing what I was told. Before we start, can you give the chat the same advice you gave me, Sally?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great. Well, I shall. Sit up straight, chat, and don't fart. This is the only piece of advice I was given by Sally going onto this stream. So I'm going to do my best to sit up straight and not fart. Welcome.
It wasn't a solid start. Let's
move on. Let's move on from where we're at right away. But 07 and welcome to another stream. Hi, Sally. Thanks for having me on. Bet you wish you didn't now, didn't you?
I do. But we have missed you. It's felt like a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a month.
It's been a whole month, and actually quite a lot has happened in that month.
Yeah, there's a few bits to talk about as well. Actually got a few bits of news to give chat, which I'm sure they'll gobble up quite excitedly.
We do, and I'm quite excited to share those with you. And
guests.
Oh,
special guests, fun,
exactly.
Joy, all that sort of good stuff.
Yeah, we're on the sofas, which usually means that we're taking this one even more seriously than we usually do, which is often very seriously. We got more than one guest.
We have.
We got. Should we say it now?
Yeah, why not?
We got 3 guests.
I generally thought you were counting them then, and I was like, there's 3 of them there, just in the wings.
And we're basically, it's not long now, is it off? Until
until update
16.
Update 16 drops. We'll have more on that in a little bit.
Yes.
As well as some other stuff we hadn't talked about in the past, but it's coming your way very, very soon.
Yes.
But before all of that,
housekeeping.
There is some housekeeping that has to be done. So do we want to start with Twitch drops, which we'll go through? It's the usual. I don't want to dwell too much on this, but if you're new to the show, welcome. Where have you been? 07. In fact, that's a good point. Would you say 07 to some of the people that we haven't seen for a month?
Yes.
So 07 to Broken Weebly, Ray Mobula, Steve, Amandro. Oh, here we go. Kalios. 05 Yurka, Matty G.
05?
It says 05.
Oh, I thought you said.
And there's
it is 05. Another version of 07.
I can read. Look, it's hard to sit up straight, not fart and read, Sally. All right, look. So Frank the Tish, the Legion Dragon, Tamari Hack, ODT Tomcat with double T at the end. Sergeant Tank 02, love the name.
02.
It says 02. Look, why am I getting picked on? Literally,
you're picking all the ones with the O's. Sometimes.
Sorry, Roots Rat. You can see the lovely candle behind us, Roots Rat. Sorry, it's taken us 87 years to put it up, but we have got it up 7 months into the year. But it is definitely up. It's there on the wall behind us. Welcome, Commander Simon. But welcome everybody to the show. Thanks for tuning in. As always, it's lovely to have you in the chat.
Yes.
Sorry we can't say hello to all of you. And we can see people on YouTube as well. So we have a lovely little restream thing in front of us. So we can see your comments. So welcome. But
lovely to see you.
Back to some of the housekeeping. So if you are new to the show, again, thank you for joining. We do have a slew of Twitch drops that you can earn simply watching the show. The standard is obviously the purple Twitch drops. So if you watch them, you can win yourself an ancestral tattoo pack, an explorer nameplate, a passenger nameplate pack, a wings nameplate pack, the purple flight suit, the purple engine colours, the purple weapon colours, the purple ship skins. All this stuff you can earn. And you basically just got to watch the show.
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and you'll get all that stuff.
You can have all that juicy stuff.
All that stuff.
Additionally, seasonal paint jobs. We're still going with these.
Yep.
We're still on the summer range, and today we have the Solar Flash. Because we picked the best one.
Best ship in the game.
And it's pink Chieftain. So we got this on the Chieftain, and we got this on the Corvette as well.
Yeah.
Looking pretty tidy.
And you only have to watch for 15 minutes to earn yourself either of those paint jobs, both of those paint jobs, sorry.
That's right.
But there's more. There is even more you can earn.
No, there are more. That's good. So directly following this stream, you'll know that I think last stream we announced our partners, our latest in the realms.
Realms.
Wow.
A new edition, more edition. We're on game, but same idea.
In the ranks of the Elite Dangerous Partner Programme.
Yep.
And our partners will be offering you some of their own Twitch drops following this stream. And this is the variant that they have.
It's a Solar Burst, I think it's called, isn't it?
Solar Burst. So with our partners, if you view for 30 minutes, you'll get the Anaconda, which is this one, Solar Burst. For a further 30 minutes, so an hour in total.
I really like this in the Corvette.
Yeah,
I don't
nice,
know why,
isn't
but I
it?
really, really like it in the Corvette.
Yeah. You'll get the Corvette Solar Burst, and then for 2 hours total, you'll get the Fer de Lance.
The ugliest ship in the game.
Oh,
there you
steady.
go. There it is. I just don't like it. Sorry.
Looks like
Sorry,
an
it's a
iron,
personal opinion.
I think.
It's not as pretty as the
Bit like an iron.
Chieftain. There he is.
So there's also the additional Twitch drop for anybody streaming Elite Dangerous. We are continuing to do this, and that is the Alliance Chieftain Solar Burst. So even if Arthur
You're welcome,
streams,
chat.
if Arthur wants to stream Elite Dangerous, he can give away this.
There you go. So if you're, if you are
nice.
streaming Elite, this is available to you. You add it in, and any one of your viewers can earn a paint job for the greatest ship in the game.
It's nice. I like that we can do that.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
great.
feels like one big family.
Yeah, and to shout out to the influencer team for getting this stuff organised, and your wonderful self for working behind the scenes, Sally,
That's
for doing
all
some
good.
of the paint job stuff
Oh, good.
for everybody in there.
If you want to familiarise yourself with the latest Elite Dangerous partners in the partner programme, you can head to this link. I think Adam has it for you.
He'll pop it in there, producer Adam will drop it into the chat for you. So if you want to have a little look-see about the latest partners to earn those paint jobs, you absolutely can have a little look-see.
Yes. You can. We should actually. The ranks of the Elite Dangerous partner programme are pretty big now, aren't they?
Swelling.
So it'd be very good if we would. I'm going to mental note that we have somewhere where we can see them all.
Yep.
But you can find old posts about, who's been accepted previously on the Elite Dangerous.
You're right. We're doing like a roster.
I think we do. It'd be nice.
It's like American football team size now. It's quite big.
It is.
It's quite big.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's growing still. More. We're still looking at ways to grow it even further. Now, last month we talked about our stream schedule, so we won't touch this for too long, but just to be super, super clear, and we've moved to once a month, just to give us time to sort everything else that we've got to sort out for the streams. So next stream will be, after this one, will be Thursday, the 17th of August, same time, same place, but it will be in August. It won't be me, actually, because I won't be here. I will be in Germany. So it will be somebody else in this spot. But more on that when we get closer to the time.
It'll just be two of me.
Two of Sally. It'll be Sally times
Just give
two.
me a month to.
We'll just put a mirror here.
Yeah.
See if people notice. An old movie trick. All right, so that's our stream. So we'll move to once a month, but we have more stuff to give away and more news for you on the 17th as well. So, talking of news, Sally.
Oh, I like that. I heard you say that in my head before you said it.
Segue. You could hear the segue coming, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could hear it.
So, update 16 and more. So very, very pleased to announce that Update 16 will be deployed on July the 31st. So not long at all.
Exactly.
So that is when you will be having all the juicy goodness from Update 16. Now, the patch notes will go live on the morning, obviously, as we normally do, when you have some downtime. Read them, have a look, see. There's stuff in there, and there's some stuff that isn't in there. Well, there is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Just have a look. Redacted. Have a little look, see, and then go explore. Very excited for you to see what's in Update 16. It's going to be a lot of fun. But there's more than just that. Obviously, we talked about Update 17 is in the works.
Yes.
So 17 is in the works. We are working on Update 17 for you. We'll have more to share on that. We'll try and give you a little sneaky peek of something. We don't think it is tough though, because we don't want to give too much away. But we will try and give another sneak peek in August of something in 17. I'm fairly certain I've got something in mind we can show you in August.
Yeah.
But we're working on when that will be deployed, and we'll give you some more news nearer the time. But it's definitely in the works.
But we got a cheeky little something.
Summon.
Coming no sooner, no later than next week.
Then next week, yeah. So, do you want to tell the audience what it is, or shall I?
No, I can go ahead.
Yep.
So we are updating the Elite Dangerous launcher. Mm-hmm. We haven't done this before. This is new, is it?
Yeah. It certainly hasn't happened where I've been here.
But to this extent, anyway, where there will be a small deployment.
Yep.
More information on that will come ahead of time.
Yep.
But yeah, hopes to improve.
Just to make life a little easier for you.
Exactly.
So that will go out. We're aiming for, and I'm saying aiming for, obviously, things, how development works. We're aiming for Monday. But like Sally said, it's a very, very minimal download. But it's to just make life a little bit easier, getting into games, linking accounts, that sort of stuff. Just take away some of the stuff that's been a bit of a pain. That's the plan. We'll let you know in advance.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's very, very fun. Sally, what's next on the list?
Yeah, so issue tracker. We are still, obviously the team are still going through issue tracker tickets. There are plenty of them, and we're still really, really grateful that you provide all the feedback and any bugs that you find, and they are readily looked at as soon as we can anyway. There are some quite high key issues on the tracker which we'll soon be closing, and we wanted to give you a little heads up on which ones they are, because they're quite poignant ones, prominent ones.
They are, and it's just it's important to understand why we're doing this.
And so I did make a little table actually. So these are the wow.
I mean, you said you made a little table. You weren't lying, Sally. Enhance.
When I said
Enhance.
little, absolutely. So do you know what? I'll read it out. So one of them, which obviously is quite a resounding one in the community, is anti-aliasing not working correctly. So you will see this one set to close very shortly. It isn't set to close yet. We wanted to give you an exclusive here that it will be coming. But as from the team, there is nothing more to do on these particular issues. The ticket itself is getting quite inflated now, and severe cases can still be reported. Like we are taking individual cases of, you know,
I think it's key. A lot of this stuff you'll see come through in a lot of these is there's been, since we launched Odyssey, this is obviously update 16 is coming out. There's been 16, that's major updates. That doesn't include point updates or hot fixes, all that sort of stuff since launch. And incrementally, we've been adjusting a lot of this stuff. But we're at a point now where we need to close this ticket off. We think it's in a good spot, but we were still looking for more specific feedback. So if it comes back and it's, at the minute, it's just such a broad subject. It's very, very hard now for us to look at that and be like, well, what does that mean specifically again in what areas? So we've done a lot of work. We just want to close this off now and leave it ready for you to reopen, if necessary, in a specific area for us to target it and be like, right, that's now an issue we can look at.
It's definitely not to say that it doesn't matter. Like it's just the fact that this ticket has been open a very long time. It's getting quite saturated, so we'll, can hone in a bit more. Onto it. That's very similar to the third one.
Which is the FPS.
The low SPS coincides with low GPU, CPU utilisation. That is exactly
a lot
the
of work's
same
gone into
situation as the anti-aliasing. The other one, though, is that exiting the game hangs on a black screen. Unfortunately, that one is going to set to close.
It's a bit of a nemesis for us at the minute.
It's a nemesis.
We're going to look at it behind the scenes, but we are struggling to find what is causing this at the moment. So we want to take it off so we can leave room for something else to fill its place. But we're not ignoring it. But it's like we have tried and still trying. The dev team are still trying to find out what this is. But at the minute we don't have a solution. So we're just going to make room for something else if it needs to go there.
But just to be fully transparent with you all, they will be closing soon, but we wanted to talk you through it first.
But on the other side, we know, as we said in the last stream, we know you were very, very keen and very happy with the stability patch that went out. We are planning to do another stability patch, as long as the worlds and the moons align for us all, because it is just the way that development works. That between obviously update 16 and 17, there will be another stability patch. So we're looking to do that as well. So that's not to say that we're not looking into issues and just making life a bit better for you, because that's definitely on the agenda for the team. But we just wanted to be upfront and say we don't need to close them. Why have you closed them and why have you taken them off? We just want to let you know here and now. But obviously there is a forum post that's gone out, or a submission that's gone out around these as well.
And also just to carry on with the reassurance of the transparency thing, we know that you really appreciated in the previous update, in update 15, that we listed out separately the issue tracker fixes to the additional fixes and additions to the build to the game. And we're going to continue to do that and be as
So you can see what we're doing.
This is what we fixed. This is what Obviously, we can't list what still remains, but we'll always try and be vigilant with that kind of thing. So
there we go. So that's where we're at with some of the bugs. Some good news, some bad news. Some of this is indifferent. Like I say, we're closing the anti-aliasing and low FPS, but that's generally because we think we've got it in a good spot. So actually, we're kind of taking it as a semi-positive, but that's not so ignoring it.
No.
We think we've done the work. Like I said, we're 16 updates in. Blimey. So we think we've done a fair chunk of work there. But we're looking for more hyper-focused feedback. So if we are getting a drop in FPS in a specific area, then that helps us. But at the minute, it's just low FPS, and it's too broad.
Yeah.
Same with anti-aliasing. All right, Sally, what's next on this list?
It's another one related to an issue, but it's fine. It's fine because we're laying it all out here. So I did pop something out in the forums literally on a hot minute just before we went live, but there was a little bit of misinformation around the new pre-engineered gimbal AX multi-cannon CG reward that
well, that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I thought I did pretty well.
The new pre-engineered gimbal AX multi-cannon CG reward.
It's now available for you anyway. But in the previous CG text, it said that the module would have modified armor piercing and distributor draw. However, the module is in fact using an altered overcharged modification, which actually modifies damage and power draw. So, apologies for the mix-up there. It's in the forums. That very information is in the forums. There's no further information to add to that. Just an apology, really. It's also on social channels.
Yeah. All right. So that's kind of covered off some of the game news stuff, and we'll probably recap some of this a little bit later on if we remember after all the funsies.
Yeah.
Right. But we do have some breaking news, Sally. There's just in, and this is more...
Oh, well, we're moving on to Gal. Should we go... Boom, boom, boom,
oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. Still my favourite thing. Still incredible.
Can't forget it, can you, really?
No. So we're going to go news and then that one, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was news just in.
Breaking news, Sally.
As of 4 o'clock.
As of 4
There's
o'clock.
a new Galnet. We're sort of going backwards, aren't we? We'll go with the latest and then we'll flip to the
Sure,
other one.
you go. You lead. You know where I'm at, because you know me, I don't read.
But yeah, this one's exciting, actually, because there's something in there. Traces of a distress call from the Dedicant megaship have been detected in the LP 71458 system. An Imperial scout ship travelling through LP 714-58 has intercepted several fragmentary signals. Their identifying markers confirmed that they originated from the Dedicant. We believe there has been an encryption error in the system's communication beacons, which prevented the distress call from being rerouted to its intended destination in the Federation. Finding the following, the distress call signals could help uncover what happened on board the Dedicant.
Sounds like a job for the community.
Sounds like a call to the Pilots Federation.
Get out there and get investigating.
Not saying any more, but yeah, check out the latest Galnet. It came out at 4 o'clock, so it's hot off the press. Excited to see that one. How that pans out.
Let's see what players make of it.
Yes. But do you want to go over...
Sure. So we had some other news this week on the 13th of the 7th. The Azimuth Biotech, good guys and girls, has requested shipments of rare commodities to Zhuangda. That's interesting. As luxury supplies for its business convention, which sounds all legit. Sounds legit.
Yeah.
Pilots committed deliveries to Musashi in the Zhuangda system. Azimuth Biotech has acknowledged that transporting these valuable items increases the likelihood of being targeted by pirate forces. The corporation will therefore offer a further reward for redeeming bounty vouchers at Cartier City on wanted ships in the system in order to maintain local security. So they're nice guys, just giving money out, asking for some luxury items. Azimuth Biotech.
Yeah.
Ones to trust. Right. Do you want me to take the next one? Yes. All right. So then on the 17th of the 7th, their presidential candidates outline their manifestos. So the three candidates in the federal presidential election have taken part in a second live debate to discuss policies. The event was more closely moderated than the first debate in June. The candidates have discussed their campaigns in detail with minimal interruption from their rivals. All three candidates pledged to prioritise funding for the Federal Navy's anti-Xeno efforts until the ongoing conflict with the Thargoid reaches a conclusion. In related news, Congress confirmed that the election date has been shifted again. Refugee advocacy groups have argued that all residents of federal systems lost to the Thargoid invasion are entitled to vote, and the active re-registration of this demographic in new territories has forced a further delay. The election is now expected to be held in the last quarter of 3309.
But we know he's really going to be president, don't we? LCU, no fall.
Well, if you've been following his campaign,
Honestly,
he's campaigning hard.
It's really
Hard.
He's really going. He's really going.
I'm enjoying
for
it. I'm enjoying it.
We need badges. Although the thing is, if I say that, he's definitely going to do it.
Well, you've said it now,
There's
haven't you?
absolutely no stopping that.
Yes. I'm not sure. I need to have what he's having because he's just constantly on it.
It's amazing.
All right, and that ends up with the end of our Super Cruise news.
Does that mean we can?
There we go.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. So we've gone through some of the development news. We've gone through some of the in-game news, and now we're going to go through some of the community news, Sally, which is always a nice part. It's a bit of fun.
This bit. It's
So-
nice. We got some really nice bits and bobs today. I had an email from a good friend of the Commanders, Super Chicken, and I can't believe. I guess it's been a year since Wings of Life.
I honestly, I
Or
don't,
something.
I can't
It
work
feels like
out.
yesterday, doesn't it? Really?
Time has disappeared, Sally.
Yeah,
I'm
I couldn't believe
keen.
it.
At my age, that is not a good thing.
Yeah, no. Well, you know.
I do know, Sally. Thank you. Yes, I do know. Thank you.
I was going to try and help with that, but then I thought there's no point. So yeah, Super Chicken reached out to say that the next Wings of Life event returns 11th to the 14th of August. Super Chicken and 25 other Commander content creators are raising funds yet again for Starlight Children's Foundation in the 5th iteration of Wings of Life. It'll be the standard, but not to be standard is, you know.
It's never standard.
No.
Yeah.
Lots of prizes, game fun, dares, because last year there was a beard shaving.
Ooh,
There was beard shaving.
I shaved
Can
my
you
head. How about
imagine
that?
Arthur without a beard?
I would look like a cue ball. I would actually look like an egg with two caterpillars just crawling across it.
I would be so scared. Like, if you came in without a beard, it would be...
What about if I put it there? Just put it on my head. If it came in.
Imagine.
But just
no.
the front part, not just the actual beard here. So no hair at the back.
Ooh.
We'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Oi. So there have been other Wings of Life that have happened over the years, and the first one, I believe, was in 2020, and the total amount raised so far has been $17,212.54, which is incredible. Starlight Children's Foundation, their mission: deliver happiness to seriously ill kids and their families. How do they do it? Gaming consoles brought to the kids, partnered with Nintendo, hospital gowns, custom gowns, Nintendo, Disney. It's just lovely.
Yeah, it's just lovely to see. It's a lovely charity. Does a lot of work for kids that are very, very ill, and it's so great that
Really
Super
good.
Chicken and Co have raised already a lot of money. $17,212 is not to be sniffed at.
No.
In just shy of 2.5 years. So well done to everyone involved. And let's make this one
I can't wait.
another great one,
Can't wait.
shall we? Let's do that.
We do have a tease trailer
Oh, we
on
do.
that one. Love to share it.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Lovely. Can't wait.
Amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's great, and also the aftermath of last year. It says here, so they've already raised at this point
Yes.
$10,312.
I think that was last year.
Yeah, last year,
That
yeah.
was, yeah.
So
Yeah.
incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. All right. So next up is something we're going to be at a lot of things actually, but
No, we're not going to this one. We're going to ECM.
are we going to? Okay.
No.
Oh, shut up. Mum's told me off. I'm being quiet.
The thing is, we got a lot happening this year, and we really wanted to go to this one, and then Arthur's just brought it up that we actually won't be going to this one. Now it's hit quite hard because I thought, sorry that we won't be at this one.
Narrator's voice. It was that point Arthur died inside. Arthur really should read the notes. Yes,
do you
it's
wanna
Sally
carry on?
internally. No, I'll let you carry on because I'll get this definitely wrong.
It's a really cool event happening this year. It's hosted by none other than the Burr Pit at our amazing friends. Are you in the chat today? I think I saw you, maybe. I'm going to read it off. I think we've got a little image as well, haven't we? So it's really posh. Look at that. I love the look of this hotel, seriously. A one-day Elite Dangerous and gaming event for the community to be held on the 16th of September. That's my birthday weekend. That makes it even more bittersweet, doesn't it? That's at the Belfry Hotel in Nottingham. And it's a chance to hang out, meet other commanders and talk all things Elite Dangerous until the late evening. A team of... do you know what? Do you know what? It doesn't
Can we clip
matter.
this? Can we clip it? Am I right?
You are. Well, the thing is, you know we were talking about transparency. Can we cut back to us, please?
Let me savour this moment.
I was trying really hard to cover my tracks then. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh.
It's not a surprise anymore.
Well, how can you make me feel bad twice in a row? And I wasn't even wrong. Hey, I feel this is abuse, Sally. Right? I'm only reading what was literally written on this sheet. We're going to be at all things.
Yeah,
right?
well,
we'll be there.
No.
Yes. No. Yes.
We are going to be there. So
we are.
That's
we may
the
not
surprise
be.
over with.
Surprise.
Surprise! We're going to be at PitCon.
Surprise.
I try and make an effort.
I know.
Thanks for putting the picture back up.
Thank you.
Can't wait to go to this really nice hotel that I was pretending that we weren't going to go to on my birthday weekend. I'll even fed that one in as well. My true natural accent is coming out now as well.
Chat, just bear with me a second. I get told off for not reading, right? So I read it. Says here, paragraph 3.
I know it does, but I didn't read that bit, did I? No, well, see, what I did is I copy-pasted it.
How is that my fault?
I know, well, that, you know.
Sorry, I have a mug of coffee. I don't have a crystal ball.
Who's a mug?
Me.
You calling me? What are you calling me?
Oh, God. Let's move on. PitCon's going to be amazing. It's
going to be really good. There's going to be retro gaming consoles, a chance to play Elite Dangerous Miniatures Tabletop, hosted by Phoenix Defier of Lave Radio, an episode of Witch Space News Live, charity raffle in aid of special effect, featuring some amazing prizes. Where's the other bit as well? An evening, this bit's going to be blooming brilliant, an evening of live music with none other than Commander Tokuso.
Is LC You Know Fool going to sing?
I don't know, are you coming? I'm just talking. Are you going to come?
Can you answer us through the camera?
Including a special virtual set with Commander Alzo.
Amazing, looking forward to it.
That's going to be great.
Looking forward to sharing a jar or two.
There are a few tickets left after all of that, if you still want to come. And if you do, I think there's a link to them. Adam has a link or something.
Ray Mubber says, what just happened? Well, let me break it down for you. I read the notes. I spoke the notes. I got in trouble for speaking the notes. I'll never read the notes again, and then I'll get in trouble again, Ray. That's what happened, and that's the story of my life. I can't win. So,
I was just trying to make it fun.
And I ruined
was just
it.
Trying to have a bit of fun.
I am the fun police, everyone. That's what I do. That's what I do. Next up, Sally.
We got, next is not events. It's a shout out to our good friends at HCS. They have just released their exobiology. We have a pack. It's an auditory enhancement, immerses you deeper into your exploration, enriching your gameplay with a compelling sense of realism. I love how these guys write. They are. We do have a video for this.
We get nodding from Adam.
Enjoy.
So let's just have a look.
With exobiology, your AI companion will add narrative from the codex about the intricacies of the organisms you scan each and every time you encounter new life, providing valuable insights into their genus, growth patterns, and habitats. Collecting 3 diverse samples of each species becomes your mission.
Concha. Minimum distance between 2 genetic samples, 150 meters.
The more samples you gather, the deeper your understanding of their genetic composition, the greater the rewards.
Sample collected. Concha. Highly specialized complex extremophiles that have developed protective and sturdy motor...
With exobiology, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of the galactic ecosystem and be able to contribute to scientific research within the game. But exobiology is not just about the scientific pursuit. It's an immersive experience that we're making provision for here, and it transcends the boundaries of the game.
Exploration data saved.
Stratum tectonicus, a stratum species with a thick rock-like outer shell covered with an irregular lattice of brighter cells that absorb
Exobiology,
sunlight for
which we've
photosynthesis.
now released, is now available in the store. A companion product to our other boots on the ground package, Gravity, both designed to enhance your odyssey in the Elite Dangerous universe.
Alien life identified.
Clypeus, extremophile organisms that have evolved to create hard shield structures primarily to...
Always hard work from you guys. Thank you so much for ever putting all that passion into it. There's the voice packs, and now there's this. We do have also a link to the products page for the exobiology. I think that's in the chat right now, actually. While my chat catches up. But yeah, as Time UK says, HCS are great, so thank you so much.
Yes, they are.
Right. Also, yes, on the subject of just flipping back a little bit to PitCon, ECM is also very soon. It's actually before, in August the 19th. Tickets, I don't even think there's. I think there's like 2 left or something. We've got ours, so we'll see you there as well.
I'm saying nothing. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say, chat.
It's fine. Busy next few months.
Yeah, but it is actually.
So yeah.
All right, and then next up on my list of things to talk about, which I think I'm allowed to talk about, but might not be allowed to talk about, and may get in trouble for, but may not get in trouble for, is Buckyball Racing Club presenting the Double Trouble event. So this is a brand new race brought to you with some optional shenanigans, once again provided by longtime Buckyball fans, the Lonigan brothers. This is a simple race involving, nothing simple here, but all right.
No.
This is a simple race involving leaving the start-finish station, Hoshi Dock, in the Adivareki system, and visiting 3 starports, docking at each, and 3 installations, passing through each one. The complication, is that each destination system contains 1 starport and 1 installation, double trouble. So you need to decide whether it's quicker to visit each system once or twice. The race classes, there are 2 classes you can enter for this race, the Regulation Cobra class and the Unlimited Ship class. The Regulation Cobra class is a standard unengineered build that has been used throughout all of our championship races, or all of the championship races, and you can find the build in the forum post. So I think we have a thing on screen here. There we go. So I wasn't looking. The Double Trouble.
Aussie's shared it as well.
Thanks, Oz.
We're sharing it now. I do love how there is never anything simple about these. The amount of the complexity that Alec puts into this.
It's a simple race.
It's a simple race.
At the
However,
start,
you
we
can
will
do
set you on
X, Y,
fire,
Z.
and then we'll gouge out one of your eyes.
Yeah, it's awesome. Also, as part of everything is detailed in that frontier in that forum post.
Yeah.
Optional shenanigans.
Yep.
There are also many of those. Yeah. And also a list of things you're not allowed to do. So all of your rules and regs are in there as well.
And then following that, we have some results, right? So we have
that's
results
right. It was,
from the Tunnelish Vision event, which I think we have something on screen for this to show.
We do. Oh, no, we don't.
We don't. We do. Actually, too small. It's too small. They are there. Look, look. Thank you.
You know what, though? They are in the forum as well. Aussie, if you've got a link to those, basically the final stand-ins. I think I also do have a link to I think there is a link, isn't there, Adam? To the final standings, basically, and they're in the forums. There it is.
But talking about the event, so this event was a fun pass-throughs at different installations, such as the Empire capital ships, VEQuest Deep Space, 80 light seconds from a star, fly through its superstructure. The Agnus Folly VEQuest, fly underneath both the twin orange circular thingies. It's very technical.
Yeah.
Did Bruce write that?
No.
Either direction. And then the Federal Capital Ship LP214-1 orbiting body 3, fly through its superstructure.
They were so good. I think, Aussie, you did a whole bunch on that, didn't you? You kind of nailed it.
Aussie's always in the Buckyballs, I think, doing stuff.
Yeah, always. But it was like it starts flying through the different the rings and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really
My mind is always bugged. I can't, for the life of me, I've always tried, and actually commanders have tried to help me to do flight assist off. I've never been able to do it my whole life. And I'll be honest, I think it's because I was brought up in space games. I tried Elite, and the original Elite, and I also tried Frontier when it came out, and I really struggled, and I think I got into games that made it a bit easier for me, and that sort of hampered me.
Yeah.
So I've played games that don't do Newtonian physics, and I really want to I'm going to go back and try again. I'm going to go back and try and do FA off and get a bit better at it, because this sense of speed and momentum that I watch in these videos is just
I would
so
like
cool.
you to play. Oh no, and I've forgotten the name of it. Zar. The other one.
I watched you play this on a stream once.
It was a few years ago now. I think for a Christmas
Special.
charity. Yeah.
It's just on the
You have to keep it shimmied in the air.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like Flappy Bird, but it's not. Do you remember Flappy Bird? Was it
Yes, I do. I do remember Flappy
Zarch.
Bird.
It is Zarch. Wars.
Yeah, no, it is. No, you're right. It is.
yeah,
It's like a almost. It is 3D the map moves across,
yeah,
right?
And you've got the little they're like little Thargoids themselves, but flapping around, and then you have to and
You're here first.
it'd be really cool to bring back. Some
One of our
games
guests is in
like
audio. Maybe we can use that.
He's got his microphone out right now. It's going like this.
It's going to happen. You might hear this.
But it's hilarious, and I'd love to see your
I'll do
reaction
it.
to
I'll do
playing
it.
it.
Maybe do it at Christmas.
That would be fun. I think that'd be really fun.
Call it Zarcher.
Zarch.
Right. Okay. So we've covered off some bits. So welcome everyone. If you have joined us, this is a Frameshift Live episode 33? 33?
32.
32. 32. Sorry, don't read the notes. Do read the notes. Be in trouble. If you've missed us, sorry. But we have a brief recap. We go through all things Elite Dangerous related, in-game news, Galnet news, player news, and we've got some other stuff to go through. So far, we covered off some news about the upcoming update 16, which is we have a confirmed date for July 31st.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a launcher update next week, aiming for Monday to improve just a bit of stuff for players when they log into the game. Account linking, all that sort of good stuff, so a bit of a refresh. So that'll be coming to you next week. Update 17 is still in the works. We'll have more to share, potentially a teaser or something on our next show, which is August the 17th. We also looked at some of the issues that we've got going through on the issue tracker and how we're going to be closing 3 of those off and the reasons why, and that's going to be in the forums. So you can have a look at that. But also what we're planning to do in between updates 16 and 17, which would hopefully be another stability sort of update. So it is planned. All this stuff is planned. Again, I will stress, as always, it is a live game and it is always in development. So there could always be a spanner that can spin through space and time and hit us square in the bits that don't want to get hit. We've also looked at some of our in-game news. There's some interesting breaking news that came out in Galnet just as the show went live about I don't want to keep calling it the Decadent. It's not. It's the Dedicant. So have a look through. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
Have a look through some of that sort of stuff there, and it's well worth investigating and taking a look. And we covered off.
Just to be absolutely clear as well, we're not silencing your issues. I did notice a couple of comments like that. Where we can be transparent with you about what we're closing, why we're closing them. You're still absolutely valid points to raise in the issue tracker. Any severe bugs,
Please pop them in there. Yep.
It's just that some of these tickets that are now going to be closed are getting oversaturated, and
we need more specific information.
Yeah, it's
we can't.
turning out that they're not really as helpful as we'd like them to be. So
we've done, as I said when we were talking about it, we've done this is 16 updates. There's a lot of stuff been whittled away at both. There's certainly out of 2 of those 3, a lot of stuff has been whittled away at, and we're not saying it's disappeared, but what we are saying is that those tickets are now so broad that it's very, very difficult to investigate. So we want to close them off and then leave it to be reopened and say, look, this is still happening here or X, or when I do this, and then we can go back and we can have a look at it. But at the minute, it's just it's way too broad for us.
Yeah.
But we want to tell you that we're doing it and not just close them off. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to move on to Stellar Screenshots. Screenshots. So I haven't seen any. Actually, I have seen some of this week's, I think.
Do you feel like we need a jingle for Stellar Screenshots?
If you're listening, Toko, so no pressure. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
But
it would
yeah,
be nice.
I feel like it happens all the time. So anyway.
All right, let's have a look and see what we've got. Ooh.
It's the green one.
Yeah. Producer Adam. Oh no, you can't just for us make it full screen, can you? Because it goes to the whole screen.
Yeah, no, we've seen it. We've seen what he can do.
He can do anything.
He
can do anything.
In, don't he?
Anything.
He can zoom in.
That's why he's Producer Adam. Enhance. There we go. Look at that. He's got He's got it on that screen, and then we see something different over here.
Different down here. But
that's beautiful. Nice green.
Jinx. Sorry.
If I was at school, that means I can't speak.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right. Green gas giant, ring gas giant, beautiful. Another ring gas giant in the distance. I don't think there's a ship present there.
Oh, nice spot. I didn't see that one. And it's pink. Oh, it's a brown.
In the distance, yeah, it's a pink one.
Yeah, pink.
Yeah, pink one.
Nice.
So well done, Commander Arcanic. Not often you see that, actually, that sort of luminous green, but it's lovely. Lovely
They're
to see.
rare, aren't they?
Yeah, very, very rare. No ship in that screen. This is lovely.
Oh.
It's like a date night.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of stuff happening here.
It is.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. It's, you've got the two little SRVs on a hill, watching the binary stars in between that are, beset a neutron star.
Yeah.
In between. This is great.
And the little star, the little constellation.
Constellation on the
over
right hand side. It's wonderful. It's a really, really cool
Beautiful.
shot. There's a lot going on here, but it's a great capture. And again, I've said this before, about one of the reasons I fell in love with the game. It's this sort of stuff you find. These are moments in time,
Yes.
and there are unlimited of them in Elite, because the galaxy is simulated, and you can be anywhere at any time, and that moment is unique to you. But to capture something like this is great, and obviously
Also,
two people together.
The terrain as well. Like, it's nice.
It's beautiful.
It's just lovely.
Yeah, great shot, Commander Kalium Inocula.
Warm and cosy.
Incola.
In-
I'm going to make names up, and I don't care. All right? So if you're going to have names that are difficult for me to read, be prepared for me to just make up your
Do
name.
you like this name? I like this name.
This is one I can understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to tease, but I don't think people would believe me. I was going to say Colin the Gnome, but
Gnome.
I know it's gnome.
I'm a gnome.
I love this shot. It's a probe, right? Or sensor, sorry?
Yeah.
Probe
Is
sensor?
it?
Sensor probe.
Oh my God,
It looks
what
like
now?
a fly up close,
Look
but
at-
obviously
look,
the
isn't
star
it
is
nice
behind
to
it.
Get this close to.
Yeah. I think it's the one thing I like
stuff
about
like
that our players use with the camera suite is zooming in and getting that level of detail up
That's right,
close
it
and
is
just
enough.
seeing how much stuff. Say again, sorry.
It is we had a proper mental block then, but it is a nav beacon.
It is an F beacon. Oh,
We're
wait,
both
yeah.
staring at it going, yes.
Yeah, it's a probe sensor. I don't know. I didn't get that close to them. But yeah, it's a wonderful shot. It reminds me of a fly. And also great,
Yeah.
they got the star behind it illuminating and the light pass through. It's really, really cool. So well done, Commander Colin the
Xandon
Gnome.
says the honeycomb. Like I love that. Like the fact that
Yeah.
you can see that it's all lit up there. It's beautiful.
Well done, well done,
A
well
little
done.
bit like the what's it? Oh yes, Phil.
Always.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
I don't know how to explain. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a cocktail. Like it looks like like you get these funky cocktails, all different colours going through it. It's like you could drink this screenshot. It's such a nice screenshot. Well done,
It's like the
Commander
little
Phil.
bubbles on the top.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just such a cool shot. Love that they got the star sort of bang central.
Yeah.
Again, have we seen a single ship yet? We've seen two
It's funny you
SRVs.
should say that.
No ship so far.
Interesting.
I mean, they're probably all taken by crates, but still, it doesn't
No.
matter. All good shots. Really, really cool shot.
Right.
Love
Will
it.
we have a ship now?
Who knows? No.
No.
However, though,
Yeah, it's good.
what a shot.
Yeah. Really, really good.
This reminds me of the end of what was that film with the asteroid, Deep Impact, where they stand on the beach and the thing just hits them.
And sunshine as well.
Yeah, it's
when it's-
what a shot
we've
this
had it,
is.
Yeah.
Really cool shot here.
I have a fun story. Well, it's not that fun, but I was trying to take a picture like this, similar, and you basically can't see if you're dying while you're taking a photo.
So you've got a finite amount of time.
I took a fantastic shot right before my demise. I died.
Um,
But it was a lovely shot. So I hope this commander is fine. I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure.
they
I mean,
are.
I was going to say,
I'm sure
I
they're
don't
great,
think
but-
they probably were after this
But
shot.
it's worth it. I
They
mean, look what
definitely
you
got
get
a
out
suntan.
of it. So
Yeah,
it's-
permanent suntan etched into the rock,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah, it's
but
gorgeous.
it's a lovely shot. Well done,
Yeah.
Commander Little Lee.
Oh, little Lee.
Wow,
Oh,
this is
still
cool.
no ships, Arthur.
Yeah, but this is what a shot this
this is so good.
This is very sort of James Bondy, sort of special forces, just sneaking around on the roof.
Who is that?
As the party goes on inside the
see.
bar.
I
You not
get
see him on the roof?
you. Yeah, no, of course, but I get what vibe you're going for now.
Yeah. Just like you can imagine, there's some sort of high-value target in there
no,
somewhere.
This is like the pre-election presidency,
like
whole
a
thing going
fundraising
on.
ball, and there's
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Ashleen's party where she's like, bring me all the fish, bring me all the wine. Umbrellas. What did she want? I think.
I
it
mean,
was umbrellas.
whatever was happening at that party
Parasols or
sounded
something.
wild.
Yeah. But this
It's a
commander
great
up
shot.
here is about.
Really cool shot.
Yeah.
Well done, Commander
I love
Lorient.
stuff like this where you
Lorient. Well
just
done.
make up the narrative yourself.
Yep. Our first ship shot. Say it slowly.
Yeah. Careful.
I want to know what ship this is. I want to say, this is difficult because the fisheye and where it is. I wonder, is that? Oh, chat. What is this? Is this? My initial thought was it was a Diamondback. I don't think it is. It's a crate. It's a crate. Yeah, I was going to say it's either that or it's going to be a crate. Of course, it's going to be a crate. Why did I even?
Not knowing, no, because you don't like the crate, do you? Or do you? That's your favourite ship. Oh, sorry.
Listen,
no, it's the Chieftain you don't like.
Hang on a minute. So you say my crate's my favourite ship? Come on now. No, look, it's a great shot. I love this perspective. It's almost like you're running away. It's like now's the time to get to the exit.
Well, I always see, from the back of it,
Yeah.
Or you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, time to go.
Pressed up against
so well done, Commander Plecton.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
Commander Protocorps. This is great. Is that a black hole in the distance?
Hole, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's really cool. Really, really cool.
great.
Love to know the location of that as well.
I'm really enjoying the. Is it thirds or whatever? But this isn't necessarily thirds, but you've got the terrain.
Oh, the law of thirds you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm saying. It's like cut into 3.
I'm along for the ride, Sally. I'm
but
enjoying
actually,
it.
This isn't even cut into 3. But do you know what I mean? Having the terrain at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then.
It's also how deep blue that sky is as well, which you don't often see
The
that. Like, it's such a cool deep blue, and then it fades off into space. But it's not even black. If you look, it's so deep blue to all the way to right at the top, and then it goes black, and then obviously you've got the galaxy.
No, it's not.
So it's quite a way out, right? This is quite a way out. Because that's the galaxy on the left-hand side there. So this is at some sort of distance. But great, nice shot, Commander Protocorps. Well done. 2 more, I believe.
Yeah.
How sharp is this? Another one quite a way out.
It's like looking at the belt, like, whoa.
Yeah, that is so cool. Also, how crisp is that image?
It's good.
That's nice.
Very nice. I like the arm, like, pointing.
Yeah.
It's pointing out.
Commander Square Eyes. A bit of a Dutch angle. We do like a Dutch angle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's cool. I just like the use of the lens here as well. So it's the fisheye. I think it's a bit fisheye because look at the wheel and stuff. I mean, the SRVs are chunky boys, but yeah, this is a great shot.
Yeah.
I also love the green sky. We've
had a collection.
We've seen blue,
pink,
green. Do we see purple at the start? Can't remember. I've seen a lot of different atmospherics.
There's the
nice.
sun, the star.
Yeah, good work. Well done. And then this could be like the aftermath of that previous picture on the roof. Now this is them stalking through, like after switching power off.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Or it could be you sort of going, oh, sorry, need just off to the loo. And then you go around the corner and it's like, just going.
It could be any one of those 2 scenarios. It could be that assassin has snuck in and is now doing nefarious things, or it could be me
and we're just going
on the way to the toilet.
Yeah.
Either one of those, chat, could be reflected in this image.
You can imagine that though at the party where you're just like, oh, I just need the restroom, and then you go around the corner and then there's this guy. He's like, oh.
I mean, definitely don't. It's access denied. But
you're not going anywhere.
You ain't going nowhere. Well done, Commander Tosh Vraugen. Well done. You've all bagged yourself a lovely acid paint job.
Yes, and to be able to obviously
if you want to enter.
Join in with stellar screenshots, you can submit your stellar screenshots to the forums. I believe Roots Rat posted a link to the stellar screenshots thread in the forums and also on Twitter. And you could be in with a chance to win a Shatter paint job.
Yes. So now we've reached the hour mark almost, Sally. It's time for us to move into the games part.
We get to hang out with some friends.
Yeah, but before we do that, we do have a wonderful video to have a look at.
We have a video. Long-time friend Beetle Jude shared a watercolour of some I'm going to try and say this. Fonticula lapida emerald plants.
Plants, chat.
It's actually inspired by, or actually taken from, Reni's screenshot. It's the ice cream, mesmerising and makes him want ice cream, she says.
Ice cream?
But we love Beetlejuice and any opportunity that we have to show your work off, especially with this video. It's lovely because you talk through your thoughts and a little bit about what you're doing and a little bit about the game, and it's just lovely. So,
love watching talented people work. Beetlejuice is one of the best. Please enjoy this video whilst we get some more talented people on these sofas. See you in a bit.
In a bit.
Hello. this is going to be a watercolour, this one, because it's a really pale picture. It's on an icy planet, and it's the these fonticular plants. Fonticular lapida, apparently. The emerald ones, I think, because they were a bit green. So my analysis has led me to believe that they are emerald ones. Although there is a turquoise variant, but I think these have got too much actual green on in this picture. This picture's by Rini. She probably knows, but she's not said a lot about it. So this planet, it's the nitrogen atmosphere, icy planets. So you've got with the nitrogen, you've got that almost Earth-like colour atmosphere, but it's a little bit purpler in this planet. I kept adding purple to the blue in the sky because I knew it was going to dry lighter as well. So I wanted it to sort of have a little bit of a deeper colour. Still not quite as deep at the top as it was in the screenshot, but I'm not too worried. I enjoy drawing the curvy shapes of the ice cream plants. I'm better off drawing round things. I'm not very accurate with straight lines, but I'm okay with doing squiggly shapes. So I quite like making things look round. These are quite round, and I feel happy about the way I could show the light on them to make them look extra round. This is not rocket science, is it? So I drew them out, and then I coloured them in. I like using the watercolour pencils because unlike a lot of pencil crayons, you can actually put chalk over the top of watercolour pencils because they're made of different stuff. Well, they're mostly made of pigment. So, and you're going to put a bit of water on them and that sinks into the paper. So there's still a key in the surface of this watercolour paper for the chalk to go onto. Just lightly on the ground to give that kind of gravelly appearance and the icy lumps of rock sort of strewn about, and then the saplings, if you like, the little young seedlings of the ice cream plants growing up. I did them right at the end because I was kind of aware that they were so delicate and pale that I would scuff them with my elbow. That and the little planet for the same reason, that distant planet. My plan was to try and just do the rings of the planet in the watercolour paint, but it was so faint that it faded away, so I had to go over it anyway. I used the white chalk pencils and it looked alright, I suppose. It's the least good bit, to be honest. I'm not terribly good at doing rings because it means you've got to do a straight line basically, but I had a bash at it. I'm out exploring at the moment, right out in the galactic core, and some of the planets you go to, they've got the most amazing coloured atmospheres and these fantastic fungoida, and they're just beautiful and so varied. I really miss it when I'm not doing it. I mean, I couldn't do it all the time, but it's always there drawing you back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm bound to do another one soon.
Hello.
Hello. We got thrown then because we don't normally sit this way and we couldn't work out what camera it was. It was this one with a little red light on it.
Hi.
Welcome back, everyone.
We were just having a giggle because of Jude saying, I just had a bash at it.
And produces the most incredible piece of artwork. But well done, it's incredible. Lovely to see you work, Jude. As always, thank you for sharing with us. It's always great to watch someone great do something great. So thank you very, very much. Right, but now it's up to...
Oh, let's have some fun.
Let's meet our guests. So we
it.
pan out producer Adam. There we go. Hello. Hello.
There's three of them.
There's three of them.
Would you believe it?
Right. So before we get into the actual quiz itself, which is all for funsies, by the way, chat.
Yeah.
So they haven't seen the questions or the answers. So we'll be looking at chat, seeing if you can get some of the answers. There's some fun rounds here. Some of the rounds are ridiculously hard. Thank you, Tom, for putting some of these questions in here. They are like, they are so hard. It's like I'll be amazed.
You know, since you've name dropped Tom, we'll get that out of the way first.
There he is.
Hey!
Look at him.
It's Tom Q.
You have no idea the sense of scale of Tom in that picture, though. We should put like the Eiffel Tower next to him because it will just come up to around about like his waist.
Yeah.
Because he's massive.
But we have to do a big shout out to Tom.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
He's put this quiz together for like 99% of it. We just added a tiny bit on the end.
Yeah.
But how lovely of him. It's a shame he's not here. He was going to join us, then he wasn't. But then, yeah, he's there. But
in international man of mystery is our Tom.
We had there.
But we do have three wonderful other guests. So for those of you've all been on before, I know. But can we just introduce ourselves, starting, I guess, to the nearest to me, and go along, tell everyone who you are, what you do, and why they should vote for you to get extra points.
Hi, yeah. Although, wait, what? Yeah, I'm Robin. I'm lead audio designer on Elite. I'm basically responsible for planning and managing all the audio side of all the stuff that we work on, making sure that it gets done. Sounds good. Yeah, give me extra points because I'm nice. I don't know.
All right, okay, all right.
Choke.
Good, that's all right. Good job, Robin. Nice to meet you. And on to the next person on our list.
Hi,
Max,
I'm Max. I'm a graduate gameplay programmer. I work in the background doing the typey based on what Curtis wants.
Typey.
I'll say give me
CV.
some.
I do
Yes,
the typey.
No, that's the top line.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
top line.
Yeah.
And yeah, you should give me extra points because I'm just a small graduate. Everyone's mean to me.
I'm not sure that's going to work for you, but I mean, all right, it's a bold move, Max, but okay. And last but by no means least.
Hi, I'm Curtis. I'm one of the designers on Elite, so I scribble stuff down and hope that Max can understand it, and then he makes
Scribble,
it for
typey, soundy woundy.
Soundy roundy, yeah. Beep, boop.
and you should vote for me because...
You're wearing an Asp t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing an Asp t-shirt.
Oh,
It's
there
better
we
than
go.
a crate, so...
There we go. All right. Okay. Well, look. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I know you're really, really busy. You're all working on Update 16. No, we can't talk about it anymore. We shared too much about it last time, got in trouble. But doesn't matter. It's all right. I'm going to be roughly keeping scores. Now, I warn you all in advance that as a quiz master, I am neither fair nor just, and I tend to just throw points at people for no reason. Power goes to my head. This is all just me pre-warning you.
I'm not even.
I just want to be honest with you that I will absolutely abuse this position whilst I have it for the duration of the quiz. So I hope you're prepared. Chat, I hope you're all ready for this quiz. There are numerous rounds. I don't know if this is on screen now. Producer Adam, can we flick to the quiz? All right. Update 16, the pre-quiz. All right. Then it's composed of numerous rounds. The first round being Dingbats, Volume 1.
I do want to know why Tom called it Dingbats Volume 1. Is he calling us Dingbats?
Maybe they'll be a Volume 2.
Who's considering a volume two?
That doesn't answer the question.
Round two. If this is the answer, what is the question? I feel this is the most difficult round, right? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm scared of this.
Round 3, we have the anagram round,
no.
and if we have time, we may do a round 4, which might be Pictionary if we have time. If we have time. All right. Okay. So we're going to move into our first round, and how I'm going to do this is the first one. We can do this one of two ways because we really thought this through, chat. I can either take. There's not enough questions to go one apiece. It would be unfair. So it's going to be the first person that gets it will get the point.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And the chat, I'll be not keeping an eye on you, but Sally will be. So Sally might see who's in that chat saying who's going to get it right. So can we have the first slide? So this is round 1, Dingbats. We also use some of our wonderful set of screenshot winners from the past, so that you'll notice that they're in the background. I just want to reuse some of the wonderful stuff we have. So thank you so much for doing this. So Dingbats, first slide, please. All right. Question 1. What well-known, shall I use my quiz? What well-known elite-related things does this image refer to? That's what well-known elite-related things does this image refer to?
Not this one, but this one.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
Squee.
Power play?
It's good, but it's not right.
It's not right.
Let's take everything into consideration.
What you seeing?
I'm having a look.
I'm seeing
Colours.
Rainbows. I'm seeing
Engineers.
Yeah,
Commanders.
The Commanders. You're
Oh,
warm.
you're getting a bit warmer.
You're warm.
What we seeing?
What's
What we
first?
seeing? What we seeing? I'm watching chat. Even chat haven't got it yet. Someone said barnacles. No. Look closer. Not even look closer. What? How many of what is there?
7 of each. 7.
Oh, 7! There we are. Well done. Wow.
Okay.
Well done. Well done. 07 Commanders. Nice work. All right.
So that sets the tone.
I thought this was the easy round.
Okay, we're in trouble.
So now we know. So there are 7 zeros and 7 commanders on there.
I get the sort of questions now because I was sat there like colours. Nothing else, just colours.
Now you know what form this quiz is going to take on.
I was
so
panicking because I thought it would be law.
No,
all right.
we're good.
All right. Well done. So round 1, Dingbats. Question 2. What famous or what well-known elite-related thing does this image refer to?
Viper Mark III.
Cobra
Mark III.
I'm going to give Curtis a point. He was close enough.
Good,
Close
yeah,
enough.
that's
And
A
then,
lot in the chat.
yeah, Cobra. Well done. Yeah.
Which of these? Who are these? Famous
Oh, yeah, bonus part.
marks?
Oh, here we go.
So it's Mark Hamill, Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, well, there we go.
Easy.
Robin, you gain a point for each mark, and you
Yeah.
lose 2 points for Zuckerberg. So you get 1 point. Well done. So you're on 1. Look at
Yeah,
that.
well, not bad,
yeah.
Fair and just Quizmaster. Fair and just Quizmaster. But it was, in fact, the Cobra Mark.
Mark
What?
This is Mark 4. That's incorrect.
Not right.
That's incorrect.
Someone called Tom.
Carry on.
Move on. Let's not talk about that, Cobra. You're going to get in trouble. That's me out the job. Bye, chat. It's been lovely meeting you all. It's been my favourite.
I did used to have a manager.
Yeah,
Now it's
and
just-
now he's gone. Now he's just a memory of ruining people's fun and telling people secrets. Right, let's go to question number 3. What well-known elite-related thing does this image refer to? This is niche,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, but it's a very good one. It's a favourite.
Pan cut, pan down.
It's panel, but
Oh, I don't think we're around for this one. Maybe. Oh, it's very
Chat's got
niche.
it.
Yeah, they got
Chat's
it.
got it.
panel cut, panel down.
Panel cut, panel down.
Pan down.
And that was wonderful because we did it was way back when we did a little
That
video
was
for
when
Odyssey. But it's actually my favourite
Mavericks
memory.
did, isn't it?
It's how we used to
Yeah.
introduce yourself
Yeah,
to when you came back to Frontier.
Yeah,
Because I think you
did.
coined the phrase before.
I did just, it got stuck in my head from that video that
Yeah,
you put out about
yeah.
the panel clip.
Yeah, going through a mission playthrough, and we had you on a little
Panel
live stream,
panel
and then we
down.
had the panel drop down.
Oh, don't. That was lovely.
So that was lovely.
wasn't it?
So well done. And a bonus point. Well, not a bonus, an actual point.
A point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't get the answer right.
I get a point.
You get a point for getting it right, and a bonus point for getting it right. That's well done. All right. So
is
it's,
that 2?
It is 2. It is well done. You don't get any more points for that though. It's just counting.
Almost.
You do the typey, so you have an advantage for this sort of
Right,
stuff.
okay.
All right.
definitely, Okay.
So question number 4, Dingbats. What well-known elite-related thing does this image refer to? This is
Yeah,
hard.
I did.
This is
I
really
didn't
hard,
get-
by the
I
way.
actually didn't get this one.
I don't know why I think turbo penetrated
I have
engineering.
laser for shield, bullet for hull, I assume.
Oh, what are they? What are they?
Missiles for hull.
No. We are so close.
Torpedo?
Planet?
I'm going to tell you now. It's definitely lasers for shield, bullets for. What are they? What are you looking at?
They're planets,
Which are-
stellar bodies.
So.
Bullets for bodies.
Max on fire.
This is why Max is a programmer.
It's all right. Don't worry. We can. We'll maybe find a way to even the scores. When I say I'll cheat. Right.
Get some tape and
Yeah,
cover
it's
my
fine.
mouth.
It's fine. All right. Well done. That was actually really tough, that one. So to be
Yeah,
fair, but well
yeah,
done
it
for
was.
getting it so quickly. To be fair. So question number 5. What well-known elite-related thing does this image refer to? This is my favourite. This is my favourite. Say what you see.
What? Leg rat?
What part of the leg?
Bone.
Calf?
No,
I don't even
more
know.
specific.
There is
More
it.
specific.
They're
Front of your leg.
Shin.
they're coming in.
Shimrata Deseret.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to give both Curtis and Robin a point because they're behind.
Thank God.
Lots of
And
Oh, they
although
did get
Max
it
did
as
also get it,
well.
I'm not.
See,
seeing it.
I thought it was the back to begin with, not the shin.
I just like seeing Des Lynam. Been a while.
I
Just
don't know who that
grace the
is.
screen.
As soon as it's Shinrata Deseret.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact that Tom has spent the effort to cut off a lot of the
bit
to
of
make
the
it-
rat
to
as
make it Des rat, so not even get the rat. So it's a part of a rat. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. So well done, Tom, for taking that effort. So there we go. Well done. Good job. Right. So there's only a point in it. Bizarrely. Who knew?
Scary.
So question number 6 from Dingbats. What well-known elite-related thing does this image refer to?
Buckyball.
Racing?
Buckyball Racing
Racing
Club.
Racing club.
I'm
that
gonna give Curtis and Max a point there. So we now have a lovely rundown of Max on 4, Curtis on 3, Robin on 2.
Too, I
Lots of
know.
points
He's all
for
right.
that.
It's all right. It's all right.
Just like my day
Moving
job.
through chat. All right. So well done. So this is the round I expect 0
Okay,
points from any of you.
go
If any
on.
of you get this, you've hacked in and seen this PowerPoint. Right, so this round is, if this is the answer, what is the question? Now, I'll give you an idea. When we go into the slide, there will be something on screen that will give you a hint as to roughly what it's about, but not specifically.
Okay.
So it's kind of in the ballpark area. So here we go. There's your little hint. What is the question? 768 kills.
This is more of a general. It's
Wait.
a fascinating general knowledge round, doesn't it? Really.
Alex, yeah.
Is that how many kills you can get with the plasma repeater?
Think more about the location and where it's firing to.
I'm not getting anything.
If you were not in the air, you would be on the...
Is it
Ground.
What would be another word for ground in military terms?
conflict zone?
More like... If I said to you, what does the acronym SAM stand for in military?
Surface to air missile.
Surface... What do you think this could be? Surface to something?
Surface to...
Is this how many?
What is that you said, Robin? Surface to air kills? Is that what you said? Sorry. What was the question? How many? Robin, that's incredible. And you said excluding Thargoid skimmers.
Even excluding
I can't believe
that was a crazy answer, Robin.
How did you get that from just what I said?
I don't know.
Incredible. Robin, you're going to get 2 points for that. Well done, Robin.
I was close.
You were
Not that close.
You
but
were
it was to
close.
Do kills and
I love
how many
stuff like
surface
this,
air
though.
kills?
So 768 kills.
This is what we're in. This is the level that we're in here.
Don't blame me, blame Tom. And particularly because
this-
Tom is not here and he can't defend himself.
Right.
But how many surface air kills, excluding Thargoid skimmers, have been made since the Thargoid War began? The clue there was obviously the Scorpion, which is quite handy at taking out. I'd imagine a majority of those kills will be against the Scout, although I have seen interceptors be taken down, but not many.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'd imagine the 768 is predominantly Scouts.
Impressive.
All right. Answer number 2. 20%.
Good luck.
Oh God.
What?
So I'm going to give more of a clue to this one.
Yeah.
So during the Thargoid War, players have to do something to win back a system or to push Thargoids out. They have to do a certain amount of something. So what do you think that 20% is in relation to that?
Is it 20% of systems have been protected from Thargoid invasion?
You're on the right line.
What is the percentage of the total systems that had been taken that have been overthrown? And
That'd be a very long question. But
the last one was a very long question.
No, it's not that.
It's
So
not.
specifically about the pushback mechanic. So
Is
you're
this-
pushing them.
The percentage of pushback that has come from rescuing.
No.
From
Imagine if commanders were very eager, maybe too eager, maybe overly eager at pushing them back. How much overly eager do you think
is
they
this
were?
how much over they've gone
Yes.
for all the pushback?
Essentially,
values?
the question was what proportion of anti-Thargoid activity was completed after the Thargoids had already been defeated in the system? So players were just carried on kicking them when they were
Right,
down,
yeah.
basically. So I'm going to give you... bizarrely, I don't know how this has worked out, but you're all on 4.
That's crazy.
I have no
crazy.
idea how you've managed to all get 4 points, but there we are. That's where we're at. All right. So now we have another question, or another answer.
281,000
Plus destroyed.
That
that
can't be
cargo
the skimmers,
sled?
can it?
The skimmers, I suppose
yeah.
it could be.
I need a specific, though. I'm not going to accept.
Thargoid revenants?
Can we see
Oh,
Oh,
how many?
wow. That's a huge number. Yeah.
When I first saw it, I thought it was going to be those raid defense sleds, and then I saw the revenant in the top right.
Yeah, there we go. So there is a clue always on screen.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes it's over, maybe it's not. But yes,
that.
it's how many revenants. So they've actually been
That's
doing a
a
number.
lot.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
that is
a lot.
impressive. Yeah.
That is a lot of revenants. I'm not saying that whilst they were destroyed, the missions they were destroyed in were successful, You may kill like 3 or 4 of them and then die, but they have killed a lot of revenants.
I've seen some people on the forums working out how best to bully them. So
yeah. I mean that is our commanders. Yeah, bully the revenant. All right, well done. Strange turn of events. We find that Robin is now in the lead. But all right, there is a clue on screen. It says sorry, Arf.
That's a good clue, maybe.
So 36, 20, and 10% in third place. What do we think this relates to?
Is it for ships used to destroy Thargoid hearts?
I want to give you this point, to be honest. It's so close. It's so close. The question was, what 3 ships have the highest percentage kills against
That's
Thargoids?
what I meant.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, it's not the hearts. Okay, yeah.
It's not, but I mean,
I saw a heart on screen,
you know,
so I thought it was
but I
the
think
heart.
it's fair enough to say if you're destroying more hearts in that ship, that ship is dying. So I'm going to give you that point. Robin on fire.
Crate Mark 2 at 1.
We're not talking about the Crate Mark
That's
2,
interesting.
Sally. We're not talking about Crate Mark
That's
2.
pretty
We're not talking about
interesting.
Crate Mark 2, Sally. All right, just
Alliance
we're not.
Chieftain in 3, actually.
Yeah, because
Might
you know
as well
what
be
it
last,
is.
right?
Right.
It takes real skill to fly that ship,
Does it?
and it's harder to use because it's
okay.
a proper pilot's ship.
Are you? Oh, now.
That's a dangerous thing to say.
Oh, sorry, you're really cutting out on me, Sally. I really can't hear you. I'm just concentrating on sitting up and not farting. Can we move on to the... Oh, here's that ship. What we got?
Favourite?
Interesting clues on screen.
Was
Nice.
that
Days.
how many days from when the first Stargoid was discovered to when they landed?
I'm going to give you the point.
Wow.
The question is,
Oh, I see.
how long did it take Titan Tyrannus to travel from its mysterious origin
wow.
to its destination?
96 days.
96
When you
days.
say it as days, it sounds ages, doesn't it?
All right. So from first place to last place, Max, how you feeling?
It's tough. It's tough out here.
I know. You've got a tough crowd. You've got Psychic Robin, who seems to know the answers. Somehow he's just getting them. But all right, here we are. So it's we're on to round.
Animals is the trouble.
Here we go.
Where my
Are they in
dyslexia
there?
helps.
Chat are amazing
dear.
at this as well. That's the
Hang
real
on,
problem.
this could be difficult, Jack, because these might be super hard.
That's fine.
Oh, they are in there, yeah? We're going to find out in a second, Jack, if they're in there or not. And if not, there might be a small interval where I talk
they're
air.
definitely in there. It's just the answers might not be.
Well, that's going to be difficult. That means we're all going to have to solve them.
We've got Chat's help.
There's
They'll
at
help
least
us.
one answer in
All right, Chat, you need to... All right. Can
we
you
started
decode the name?
The name.
Where's Paul?
Paul!
Paul! Give us the answers.
Let's see.
I'm not.
Paul says, no, you will.
Not a chance.
I'm seeing like sections of the word limit or.
So, I'm not sure if you know how anagrams work, but we need the whole word.
Yeah.
So it's not, I'll look at it and see what words I can make out of it. It is actually the word. And what we've done is we've moved the letters
I
around.
see.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fine. It's good. It's
So I was
fine.
playing the wrong game.
You're just
Yeah.
like
Playing the wrong
milk.
game, yeah.
It's okay.
I was playing Countdown.
Yes. I've got 4-letter words.
We do have right answers in
Oh, we
the
do?
chat.
Okay.
We do have
All
an
right.
answer. So
All right.
chat have beat us.
Chat
to
beat
it.
us already.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I'm
can.
not
I tell you what could be
surprised.
fun.
I'm so
I tell you what
unsurprised,
could be
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
If we don't, we got the answer. But if you do have another word,
Yeah.
you can find the highest letter word out of this.
Okay. Countdown as well.
We can play countdown. So I'll give you a couple of seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds, and have a think of the biggest words you can find out of that. And I'll give you a point if you don't get the actual anagram. All right. We would play the theme tune, but we'd also get.
It would be a
So
problem.
just imagine it in your
It would be a
heads. It's an earworm, so it's in there.
I've got 7.
Have you got 7?
I've got 7.
Robin?
I think killer is what I have.
Killer?
Extended on my limit and got limited.
All right, yeah, limited. And
Literally nothing.
brilliant. All right. So,
I mean, the second word is limited. I don't know if the first word then.
you are. It's,
Calico or something?
well, you're very, very correct. It's
Collar.
Coquella Limited.
Co-Keller limited.
So, but well, then you base yourself a bonus point for getting a 7-letter word there.
Amazing.
An impressive 6-letter word there, Robin, but just not
Just
enough.
not
just
enough,
edged
no.
out.
Do
Just
I get
edged out.
7 points? Is countdown, no?
Sorry. Oh, I see. You're asking me to change the rules for you.
Yeah.
You just lost a point. So that point you just earned, you're now back down to 4. Well done, Max. I'm waiting for someone to challenge me. It's been great. All right. So we have the next anagram. The very famous Umja. Can you decode the name? And I will be asking for your countdowns after. I love the way I think 90% of this couch has just moved straight into countdown.
I did.
I'm not going to decode this. I'm just going to find the name.
I thought I had race car, but I don't.
I know what the second word is, but I don't know if I know the first one.
Jerome Archer? Or something
Oh,
like
he's
that?
got it.
Oh, he has got it.
Is that
He's
it?
got it.
Yeah.
Jerome Archer, nice work.
Yeah.
And, well, we can't really take an anagram out because you've got it. So you've got it. So there we go.
He's got a 12-letter word. Impressive.
So that is joint first place at the minute is Robin and Curtis on 6. And Max, for some reason, you could have been there.
I could have been
You
right
challenged
with
the
them.
quizmaster and you lost yourself a point.
You don't ask, you don't get.
Well, you certainly got. You got a point reduced.
I got a result.
You did. You got something. All right. Do we have another one? Tick and a dead.
That's the one.
Decadent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Decadent.
No.
No? Is that not?
Decadent. I'd love to give it to you because I've been calling it a decadent since we've seen it, and it's not. I get corrected every single time. So Robin edges out with an extra point. There
I've
you go.
also called it the decadent as well.
Yeah.
In meetings and that.
Yeah. You have to remember, we've worked on Elite long enough now, so we never name anything normally. It's never an easy word to say. No star system is easy, no ship is easy. It's never easy. All right. Well done. Do we have one more?
No, I think
We
that's
don't.
it.
There's the last one.
Is
All
it?
right. So,
3.
as we move on to our last round, which is going to be Pictionary, it's going to be quite difficult to do. So we're going to have to ask our guests to go up and take turns in drawing a picture. Sally, are we going to give them something to draw?
I was going to ask chat.
Oh.
You know that we usually do the...
But they're going to see the answer. We have to have them look away, I guess.
Whoever's going to draw, I'm going to pull the laptop round here. I'll just point at
Don't
one.
you dare look at the screen, you two.
I'm not
No
going to
looking.
play, actually. I'm just going to help
All right,
facilitate
so-
this one. So...
We're going to use the power of, look at this incredible
Oh, that's good.
high.
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
Can chat see with this
Top
now?
end software,
This
that.
is how good this is going to be. This is right. Okay, who's that? So I guess you're first up.
Curtis, do you want to come round here?
All right. So no one. Can we switch off that chat screen just so the guys can't see it?
So if you commanders can write something in the chat for Curtis to draw, we'll pick something out and then see if anybody can. See any you like?
So yeah, have a think. Be creative,
good
chat.
I'm scared of this because I didn't become an artist for a reason.
Yeah.
I find the best part is if you
Right,
can't draw,
okay.
it's
You
even
can't
better.
draw it, okay.
However, don't do what Darren
yeah.
did when he did
Yeah.
this, and he drew something in a certain way that made it
on
look
the touchpad.
quite
Oh, no,
inappropriate
you've
for
got to
work.
do it
It was in
there.
fact
Oh, I've got to do it
a
there.
chieftain leaving something else, but the way he drew the chieftain, he drew engines, then back engines, then
then the body.
then the canopy, and they left
Right.
the front engines off for a while, and it was like, not
sure.
sure. Oh, here we go. Right. And we're off.
We need that
And
background music, don't we?
We're going in, and we have. I don't know what he's drawing yet.
Okay.
All right. Oh, steady hand. Steady hand. Oh, I know what this is already.
Do you?
Yeah. It's a.
Yeah.
An interceptor?
I'd say it's bigger.
Oh, a Titan.
Wow.
Yeah,
doing it
go.
halfway.
Here he comes.
Yes.
Max is on the right.
Right.
I've got to come back.
Well, you're up now.
Oh, am I up?
You're up.
Shine.
So having a look, see where we're at with this one.
More suggestions.
Look at that deleting action from producer Adam. Look at him go. Look at him go. It's like watching a Tasmanian devil.
It is. It's a little particle effect. Yeah.
There he goes. All right, so
That one.
it's all pretty close. Robin's still in a lead in a minute, and it's
I don't know how that
7 points.
We get one.
We've got one to go. All right. Now, I think he's given it away by what he just did, personally.
Wait,
Yeah, he's
what?
definitely given it away.
Is it Starport?
I need a particular starport, please.
Is it the
Coriolis.
Coriolis?
I'm going to yes, absolutely is. And do you know where I knew it was? Because he walked over there and looked directly at this. I was like, I know what it is. I know what you're going to do.
We're just looking at
So,
it and she's
Max,
going
for
like
giving it away, you've lost yourself another point. All right, so I'm going to take that point off
I'm
you.
getting bullied here. This is my go now.
It is your go now, Robin. You're on 8 points.
Wow.
Yeah, you literally said you went. Okay.
I thought I knew, and then I got there. I was about to draw, and I'm just like,
Just double check it.
I've got no idea.
There's.
Yeah, I'll do the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Oh, it's touch. Ooh la la.
High tech.
Sidewinder?
Yeah.
It's
got an iconic.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was going to say, like, I think the sort of the classic ships, because they were all like designed
So
originally like
simple.
wireframe. As soon as you start drawing them, it's like
Yeah,
I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. Was that Curtis? That one? So, sorry.
I want to do one.
Do I want to do one?
I don't know.
I can do one. I can do
I
one.
want to do one.
I can absolutely do one. Let me just move this over here.
Raising
Excuse me. Let's have a look.
Smash.
What we got? What am I drawing, chat?
Yeah.
And don't say a moon, so I just draw my head. All right.
Just I drew your head.
That's
I drew your head on the Halloween stream. That's funny. Don't do that though. No. Oh, no.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
What would be the most complicated thing that you could draw from a lead?
Oh, that's a good one.
I feel like it'd be
Which one? Sorry, which one am I looking at? Sorry. Oh,
Power
brilliant.
play.
Try and draw the Revenant.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a difficult one.
All right.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
it sounds
excuse
like
me.
you're about to go off piste and just draw whatever you want.
Jameson.
The whole of it.
I need to. You've got to use a trackpad as well. Oh, touch screen.
I wanted to say
Everybody that's gone to that has said, "Oh, touch screen." It's a touch
all right.
screen, by the way.
But I've got massive fingers. All right, let's have a look. Oh.
What's that?
I like how all of us have just leant forward. as if it's going to get bigger.
It's like the biggest screen.
I'm even more confused now.
Is it stellar screenshots?
That's a good.
Asp in front of things?
It's definitely an ass.
There's a lot. There are. I think chat have it.
Is it a
actually.
crate? Is it crate?
Sorry.
Oh,
I
is
just
it?
totally goes that way then. Did you draw the crate off? Oh, no,
I'm involved now. I'm involved.
He's
He
committed.
really
Oh, it is a
decided
crate,
to
yeah.
do it off
Yeah, it
there,
is, yeah.
so-
It's only because of the
Oh, there it
triangle.
is. There's
Oh,
angry
the triangle
art.
bits at the top, yeah, and angry art. Bad ship.
There we go.
The
I did that
emotion-
as well, just to give Adam more to erase.
See,
Don't do that.
That's a
all
point
right,
to
all right.
Robin. Look at your angry eyebrows.
The
quite-
facial
Told you I had
expressions
fingers.
are very good.
It's great. Good. Us now. You're enjoying that.
That was
aren't you?
fun. I enjoyed that.
Now
That was
you're
good.
like, rubbing it out
Yeah.
as well. That's good.
Right, I will come back. So, who got the point?
Robin got that
Another
one.
point.
Robin got the point, did he? All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll have to add this in. So we're going to one more round of this, I think, and then
Sure.
we'll start to wrap up, I think, after that.
Yeah, sounds good.
After we've talked about all the prizes they're not going to have.
Curtis, let's go. Another one for Curtis if you've got any in stock.
I'll take the 10 out of 10 art. That
Yeah,
could be the
yeah,
new.
yeah.
that was quite impressive.
That's quite fun.
Right, so I drew my head. I was like, I literally looked like Homer Simpson. I literally looked like Homer Simpson here.
I like the aggressive
This one?
eyebrows.
Yeah. I mean, they are.
Gotta
Yeah.
make sure. Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm excited. I don't know whether this is what you've picked here, so
I actually just realised I've got to be careful drawing this.
Oh,
Well,
I think I know. Before you even said it, I think I know what you're going to draw now.
this might be another live cam, mightn't it?
It might be, yeah.
Yeah. This is Darren. I think Darren's in the chat.
Oh. Oh.
Steady.
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 And you can tell how delicately Curtis is drawing. Oh, I'm right. I'm absolutely right. I knew it was going to be. I know what this is.
I actually can't remember what that side looks like, so I'm going to do this.
Is it the clipper cutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say it's definitely going to. I knew. It's weird. Yeah, it's well done. Robin gets another one. I remember, what was that alien off of. And he's always snot coming out of his nose. It was like from years and years ago. Gilbert the alien or something, and he had a head shaped like that with two big ears. Someone in chat will remember.
yeah,
Someone in
green
chat
one.
will remember this.
Yeah.
He said loads of snot used to come out of his nose. Gilbert the something. I'm sure it was. Chat, who was it? Gilbert the snot monster. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. It was Arse head. Thank you, Commander Nexus. I think you'll find my head's a little bit more circular than that. All right.
Not, is it?
Well, it's,
Yeah. Max, do you want to go?
yeah.
Last bit.
Right.
Right. What we got here?
What we got?
So we
Let's
got
have a
Max,
few
we got
more
Robin, and then
ideas.
we'll have a
And also, if
recap.
you think of your own, you can always throw that in there as well.
That's less fun. Chat got to be involved.
Try not to look at the actual thing you're going to draw, just before you draw it, Max.
I'll try my best.
We got these. We got these.
Oh, I would not be able to draw those there.
We got this.
I can do that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go, chat. Oh, I know what this is. I know it already.
The SRV?
Oh,
no.
yeah. I think you're right. Yeah.
Isn't it got two?
Oh, hang on a minute.
But
Is it the scarab?
I'm drawing a blank.
Scorpion?
It is a scorpion. Yeah, it is a scorpion. Yep.
I think I drew too many.
I was going to say, does it have...
Wasn't tall enough to be the scarab.
Well done.
Nice.
Who got that? Who's got a scorpion?
Curtis, yeah.
All right. Listen.
Last one.
Last
Well,
one.
Can it be redeemed?
Well, with me as quizmaster, anything is possible.
True.
As it stands at the moment, Robin, you're on 10. Max, you've got a little way to go here
Yeah, a
on
little
4.
one.
You keep losing points somehow.
Yeah.
And Curtis, you're on 7.
It's
So,
my fault.
you know,
my
if
own
you... I mean, it is. I don't want to. I would like to soften that blow for you, but it's entirely your fault. But Robin, you're up.
Okay.
I think. Let's see what you're gonna deliver. Let's see what chat are going to provide you, Robin, as your.
Can I try one from my head?
Oh, do
Oh,
it,
absolutely,
please.
absolutely.
Straight
Yes.
from the dome.
Oh, I like
dear.
that.
Now that's now you know Robin's
fine.
competitive,
It's gonna
right?
be-
He's
yeah,
moving
yeah,
straight
yeah.
into. I'm going to bring this home right
I
now.
can't remember exactly, but we'll try.
All right. Well, that's
Now
reassuring.
I'm worried.
He's going to draw something that hasn't been suggested that he doesn't quite remember how to
quite
draw.
know what it is.
Oh,
So
no.
here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, we've done more triangles. We're going to be in so much
Oh,
trouble. I know
no,
this is.
here
I know
we
this is.
go.
I know this is.
How?
Sorry?
Gonna do that for now.
Is it a Guardian?
Oh,
I think it's.
Skimmer, Guardian Sentinel?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, well done.
Did I get that? I got that almost straight away, didn't I? Didn't I? Mum. Didn't I?
Oh, you're not playing?
Oh.
What do you have to do?
What? Have I hurt you, Sally,
No,
today?
you
Because he's just literally just abusing me all
You can
day
have, no,
long.
well, you can have a point if you want.
Can
You want
I?
a point?
Thanks. I'll
Put your
give.
name down.
What I'll do is I'll give it
Yeah,
to
donate
Max.
your point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
no.
in last place though, Max,
No.
unfortunately. But,
Oh, yeah, you
but it's
could
not
have-
as bad of a
no,
last
you
place
could be
now.
like 11 points to half. Oh, we won.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Well.
I'm too fair and just. I am magnanimous in victory and also in defeat. Right. Can we have some 07s in chat, please, for our wonderful guests?
Sorry, the bottom comment. Max is gonna have to change his name to Min.
Oh,
I've been
amazing.
violated.
Amazing.
I've lost points. I've been abused by chat. I'm never coming back.
All right, look,
Great.
thank you all three for coming. I know things are really busy. I know you're on your way to getting update 16 out the door, and also we're looking at other things as well, like update 17 and other bits and bobs. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for playing. It's been a lot of fun. I hope we'll do some more of this in the future. But next stream we'll probably be doing a bit more seriously stuff, maybe showing some teasers and stuff off from update 17. All right, I guess we should probably do a quick recap,
some of the
Sally.
important stuff. Obviously, we announced the release date of update 16 today, which is coming to you on July 31st. So look out for more news on that. Obviously, update notice will be dropping on the morning of. If anything changes, we'll let you know, of course. There was also a forum post ahead of this stream just mentioning a little mix-up with the CG module rewards.
Soz.
So, yeah, sorry about that. But check out the forums for more details on that one. We have gone over some of the issue tracker tickets that will be closing shortly. I can also recap those in the forum over the next day or so, just to make sure we catch anybody that isn't watching the stream. Monday.
Monday, we've got a new
Yeah.
launcher. We'll be coming out to you all, so
Yeah.
that'll be arriving potentially Monday. Again, things might change, but it's definitely coming next week, and that's just to make things a little bit easier for players to get into the game.
Yeah.
Hopefully fix some of the site, the account linking stuff we've had in the past. So hopefully that will remedy some of that stuff, which is a bit slicker.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming next week.
We do have the new Elite Dangerous Partner Programme drops that will go live from 6 p.m. today.
So in about half an hour's time.
In about half an hour's time, exactly. And I don't know if you want to show those again, Adam. They're quite nice. If they're not to hand, don't worry. But basically, these are exclusive to the Elite Dangerous partners. And if you tune in to their streams, you will get 3 paint jobs. And also, if you stream Elite Dangerous yourself, you will all have the opportunity to give away. Now, which one is it?
It's the Chieftain. It was the Chieftain.
The Chieftain. It was this one. Yeah.
There we
So
go.
anybody that streams Elite Dangerous will have this one
Yep.
to drop. And then the Anaconda, yep. And that, yeah. These two, yeah. They will be for the partners. You can see who our latest partners are on the news page of the Elite Dangerous website.
There we go. We went through some in-game news as well. So we went through some stuff that's breaking news about not the Decadent, because that's not what we're calling it. It's the Dedicant.
Just makes me think of a gatto.
Yeah.
Like a nice...
Do you remember those old, like, Sarah Lee? It's Decadent.
Yeah.
Those that can, Sarah Lee. Anyways, it's not a gatto in space.
No.
Something's happened. There's some news article, go and check it out. There's maybe some investigation needs to happen.
Ooh,
There's some cool stuff happening.
Yeah.
We've got some events coming up. We've got PitCon on the horizon. We've got ECMs happening.
PitCon in September, yeah. ECM.
We've got the wonderful Wings for Life is on its way back with Super Chicken. We've raised some money for some wonderful charities, for children's charities. I think it's the Starlight Children's Foundation. We also have he said ECM, HCS, Exmology Pack is out and ready for people to have a look at. We've got Bucketball Racing Club is going on. We had stellar screenshots, and we also had a wonderful quiz with our 3 wonderful guests.
Thank
the winner,
you.
which of course with a resounding 10 points, was Robin. And Robin, you get to win this very unique used Frontier mug. It still has some wet and dry coffee in the bottom there, so you can have that. That's yours. Do you want to hold it? Probably no. I'll leave it. I'll leave it down there. You can keep that for whenever you want to remember your great victory here today.
Cool.
Can we have the Chieftain now?
Yeah. I think we can.
Yeah, I think we can do that, yeah.
Max, you appear to have won. You've just hit a bonus of 100,000 points. Look at that. And out of nowhere, you get the cup. And you get to drink the remnants as well, which is great.
What a treat.
Nice.
We will be back on August the 17th with a sneaky peek look at update 17, because 16 will be out by then. And we will also, any other news we might have for you. As always, it's been a genuine pleasure to have you guys on to visit us. Thank you so much for your time. It means a lot. And I know it's never easy to come on and meet all these people. It's weird having just Tom staring at us.
Can we at least put this on the screen?
This is what's been staring at us the entire time, by the way, Shane. Which is as wonderful as it is. This is on a giant screen in front of us. It's just Tom just like cheering us on.
He's so supportive.
He has been so supportive.
I need to frame that for my office and just
I have the Gen 4 version of that T-shirt as well.
I thought you meant of Tom. I got the Gen 4 version of 10. Yeah, here we go. So thank you everyone for joining us. Sally, thank you as always for all your work hosting and having me on, ruining people's fun. I've always enjoyed it. I have, to be pleased and I remembered, not necessarily to sit up straight because I do slaps, but I haven't farted. Not once have I
It was an
farted.
icebreaker. Nobody farted.
It could have been some sort of break if I farted. I'll
It's
tell you
true.
that
We
much.
shouldn't keep.
Right. Adam, the producer, the mods
Thank you,
in chat,
Adam.
thank you
Thank you,
so
mods.
much for all of your support as always. Hang around, we'll do a raid on somebody. Love you lots. We'll see you in a month's time. 07 Commanders.
07.
Bye-bye.
Bye.